What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, guys, this is a fun one. We're going to be doing level up in 2024, pick a card. So, this reading is all going to be about like the steps and the processes and the things that you need to think about in 2024 to go ahead and level up to that next level in your life, guys. So if you haven't done a pick a card, or if you have, you pretty much just pick a deck. I'm going to talk about the crystals that I have for each deck. The first deck is going to be green aventurine. And guys, that's a heart chakra crystal, okay? Then we got over here, we got the, it's also called the Lady Luck. For the deck number 2, we have the Tiger's Eye. That's all about courage, strength, and confidence. And then over here on the deck number 3, we have Sodalite. That's all about the throat chakra, communication, and self-expression. So, I intuitively picked those crystals, and already somebody's going to have to be working on the heart chakra, that sacral chakra, and that throat chakra. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to timestamp the deck in the description, and you can just go straight to your reading. Oh, welcome to deck number 1, green aventurine, guys. All about the heart chakra, the Lady Luck. It brings luck, fortune. It brings things into fruition. It's great for manifesting abundance. It's great for manifesting money. So that's telling me that's probably what you guys are trying to focus on or need to focus on and think about going into 2024. So let's go ahead and get this tarot reading started. So we're just going to do a little shuffling here. I love the way the cards sound. Oh, what do we got going on already? We got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So guys, already that's saying that you guys are not listening to your thoughts or not thinking logically, or having foggy mindsets or unclear judgment. So what I'm hearing is, like, for this card in particular, it's more on the lines of not knowing what it is that you guys want to do with your life. And trust me, or what you want out of life. And it's going to be really hard for y'all to manifest if you are unsure of what it is that you want. Okay. And that also comes with the Knight of Wands. So that's that lack of fire, lack of ambition, lack of repetition, I'm hearing. Just lack of, once again, something dimming your fire, trying to put out your fire, right? And then something told me to go back over here and just say, mindsets too, for the fact that it's the Queen of Swords, and the swords is about the thoughts and the mind. So for some of you, you're too in your head negatively, or you have beliefs or certain mindsets that are stopping that fire and that flame from getting a fire lit under your ass. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got a wishy-washy, the Star. So the Star card is the Aquarian energy, guys, and it came out sideways. I like to call that the wishy-washy. It's not quite there, and this is what you really need to take with you into 2024 is faith and hope. Right? Because that's what the Star card is. It's all about that faith, and it's all about that hope, and it's all about knowing that the stars will align for you. The stars can align for y'all if y'all don't know what you want, 2 in your head about certain things, can't make up your mind, or losing that lack of fire. Like, all of it's really needed, the good mindset, the fire, as well as the hope, so that's what this is saying. You really need to think about that and use the energy in 2024 to get that star and the upright, because it's saying right now that y'all kind of believe in what it is that you want to do, that you think you want to do. For some of y'all may need to go back and revisit that. Oh, yeah, you guys have the Hanged Man in reverse. I seen it up in there. And it for sure is calling out. That's pretty much saying that, you guys need to look at things from all different type of perspectives. You need to kind of let go of what's holding you back. And I would say in relation to the Queen, you guys need to let go of certain mindsets and beliefs that are no longer serving you. Also, the Hanged Man is also Pisces energy. So, you got to get back into that daydreaming and back into, that creativity that you guys have, that we see a lot with that. Also, the moon, which is associated with Pisces, and that's all about revealing truths and letting some things go. Some of you guys aren't going with the flow of things too, and that's not really helping things out on your front. Let's get a couple more cards out here. Oh, that was a lot. I'm not. I dropped that many cards, guys. We will literally be here for an hour. Any more messages, advice, or guidance for those who chose this reading? For those, okay, it's for, I'm taking them all. Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, sharing, giving, right? So some of you guys might be receiving things from people. Some of you might be in a comfortable spot to give things to others. This is also saying that if you're able to help out, that energy kind of, goes both ways. You can't expect to receive if you're not giving. The Sun in reverse is, some things, the Sun, it's not always going to be a happy ride. So like the Sun in reverse is telling me, guys, like to be careful of the expectations. When we put expectations on things that we want in our life or people that are in our life, we end up getting hurt, or we end up getting screwed, or whatever, our feelings hurt, or feeling some type of way about things not working out how we thought because we are having too much control over them. The Seven of Cups, you guys are also going to be making an amends with people that you might have had conflict with, right? The Seven of Cups, it's all about knowing that you guys have all these things available to you, but you lacking that hope and that faith. You're lacking that because the Seven of Cups is also like, that wishful thinking, right? Almost delusional. Some of you have to be delusional, and what's crazy is this is going to be a big year for you guys, because already you guys have, with this full, which is more Aquarius energy, guys, we got the Pisces energy, we got the Aquarius energy, those two energies together is me, my sun, and my moon. But those two energies together are telling you that the hope and the faiths, and the beliefs that you have, as well as going with the flow, letting things be exposed with the moon, is like all these energies that you need in this year to move forward, to level up, to manifest what it is that you want into fruition, or to at least start that process going down this journey, and kind of stepping out of what the matrix and all of this condition that you've been in. And what's cool about the full also being, Aquarius energy, doesn't mean you have to be Aquarian, guys, but if y'all Aquarius and Pisces, take it how it is. But the full is the start of something new. So I would say for sure for you guys, and 2024, you are going to get something off the ground. You are going to start this new journey with this fool. The fool has everything that he needs. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's not conditioned. He's not a part of the matrix. He's doing what feels right and what he knows is right to turn things upside down. But you have to remember, guys, the expectations of something turning out the way you want it, you have to remember it's going to turn out the way it is, but it's still going to turn out. And you might be surprised at what happens. The Sun also says that, there are going to be some moments of, weakness, giving up, giving in. And I would just advise you guys against that. I would advise you to, on those days where it's cloudy, don't look at those days as cloudy, lost days. Look at all your failures and all your loss as wins in the future, learning lessons and stepping stones. So Yeah, guys, this is actually pretty deep, for sure. And then if we're incorporating the green Aventurine crystal, it's saying that you guys need to open that heart to receive love and to give. And we see that here. I'm also hearing that you guys gotta give in and give, and you gotta give. You gotta give into your dream. You gotta give into your dream, and you have to put in the time and put in the effort. And for some of you, you're gonna have to put in the money, you know. And sometimes that's just what you gotta do to get to where you're trying to go. But let's go ahead and get a Moonology card out here as we start to sum up this quick. I mean, it was a pretty quick reading, but I feel like, honestly, guys, like, we don't even need to get in deep to it, because you already knows what's resonating with you. You already know what it is. I'm hearing that for some of y'all might need to start journaling and meditating. Some of you guys might need to do intuitive writing to try to find your way back. Let's get a moon phase on it, you know. Also, this sun card in reverse is Leo energy. So it's saying, once again, you guys are lacking that fire. I meant to say that earlier. But yeah, it came to me right now. You guys have two cards that came out for the moon phases here. We have confidence is key, which is the new moon in Leo. Okay, confidence is key here. You guys are lacking that confidence that you need to go ahead and make this happen. So if y'all want that confidence, y'all need to get that firelight under your butt. You need to get confident. Again, affirmations is good for that. And then we also have work through your fears. Exactly. Fears, and what we have over here with the Queen, things that are just in your head, the way that, and things that, you know, how you're perceiving things might not be like actually how it is, but you guys are, you know, perceiving it that way. And, you know, it's, fears are created, you know, by ourselves. Like, fears are created mainly by us in our minds. You know, our ego trying to protect us or whatever, as well as others' beliefs and stuff like that. So, you know, you guys gotta to work through your fears. You have to, for sure, you know, you gotta kind of, you know, let things out. So that's pretty neat. But let's go ahead and get a crystal for the year. Let's get a crystal for the year 2024. Oh, and I'll be damned, guys. The crystal, oh, let me grab it. It fell. And of course, I have a whole setup over here, so grabbing stuff that falls is not very easy. Jade. You know, for sure, guys, the heart. What the heart wants, following your heart, opening your heart for love, opening your heart to receive in abundance, to receive in your blessings, comes from both these crystals, from both these green crystals and these jades and these confidence and these courages too. That's deep. That's deep. Enough said. Y'all need to work on your heart during this year. Really focus on that. And you will level up, guys. So I feel like all the messages have been said. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for joining and watching, guys. Oh, this is going to be a fun year for you guys. I'm so happy and so excited for you guys. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Hey, guys, I chose deck number 2. This beautiful Illuminati deck here that we have with the tiger's eye, guys, which is the Synchro Chakra crystal. This crystal is all about courage, confidence, sexuality, strength, success, and it's a fiery stone. It's one that is great for fire sign or fire element in particular. So it's all about that, you know, getting that you know, getting that flame in your gut to get you going. So let's see what's up with that. Let's go ahead and we'll do a quick shuffle here as we get into what you guys need to focus on to level up to the next, to level up in 2024, to take your manifestations to the next level. For those of you that are on a spiritual journey, what are some of the focuses that you need to focus on? So that's really, really cool. I love that. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get into 2024 and quit playing games. I mean, it showed up real quick. It showed up real quick. We got a wishy-washy. We got a tower, guys. You guys are going to have a big change in your life with this tower. And how you use this energy is how it's going to dictate your year, So for some of you, you got to see the storm before you see the calm, right? You got to, and that's what the tower energy is telling us that you need to do and you need to think about. And it's a major arcana. So this is going to be a situation or a series of situations that are setting you onto the path in which you guys are trying to go down. And so it's amazing. I love it. And it's a big card to pull for the first card, guys. It could be you guys are carrying some of 2023 into 2022 or 2024. And so yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming out in the wishy-washy. We have the Ace of Wands, guys. That's that, the fire had to happen and things had to happen and shifts occur. And then you have the wands, which is a fiery energy here. We got two fire, we got the tower with the fiery energy. We got the wands with the fiery energy. And we got this tiger's eye. But anyways, back to this. This is the rebuilding. This is that new spark, that new flame, that new thing. It's most definitely the beginning of something. But you have to let something go to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, yeah, exactly. So you guys got the 10 of cups here, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that you guys got to be thankful for what you have. The 10 of Cups is having it all. It's the family card. It's the fruition card. It's the abundance card. It's everything that you need. The happy home, the relationships in your life are great. Being emotionally balanced with that. And then with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, could just be, minor setbacks with finances or health, just because it's a pentacle. And I'm hearing for someone not seeing how good you have it on your end. But you can create that. So showing your gratitude for what you have. I'm also hearing don't let money or, finances stop you from trying to achieve and do what you're trying to do. And when you're leveling up in 2024. For some of you that, that might happen. And that's okay. 2 more cards here. We have the Hermit and we have the 8 of Wands. Exactly, guys. Once you let go of what no longer serves you, opportunities will come your way. And I'm hearing for some of you might be kind of lost on what it is that you want to do anyways. And so, having this Hermit is going within to seek the truth, going within to seek the answers. I'm hearing for someone, it's going to be I don't want to say isolating, but separating yourself from others, friendships and relationships. For some of you, you might need a time or a period this in 2024 where you're able to do some self-reflection. And the only way to do that is to get away from everybody. So more meditating for some of you. Like I said, for some of you, I'm hearing someone might constantly be trying to date or something like that of sorts, looking for someone. And this isn't the time to look. This is the time to go back within. And when you're able to go within, then you'll receive. And then you'll have plenty of opportunities coming your way with the Ace of Wands. So I'm hearing for someone, there's already a verge of a breakup, I'm hearing. And that's literally what's needed for you to move to the next level, because it's bringing down your vibration, which is ultimately having you manifest things that you don't want. I'm hearing for someone, a breakdown in a relationship and some loneliness might see that there's other opportunities and things out there, other people for you guys, but it'll also, for some of you, bring that relationship back together. That what is it? Separation makes the heart grow fonder, something like that, guys. I don't know. That's kind of a lot. Okay, we got the Prince of Cups. Ooh. So a minute ago when I said the relationship would change, after some time apart, I'm seeing that, Prince Charming, however that resonates with you guys, will be coming into a sweet spot, will be trying to show up, right? And the fact that it's right under the 10 of Cups is amazing to me too. It's actually pretty cool because it's like, this energy is going to bring you what you want. Now, for those of you that may not be in a relationship or dealing with a relationship, I do see this also going, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but for some of you, I feel like it's a relationship with yourself. And so 2024 is going to take a time. It's going to be a time where you guys really need to focus on yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to give yourself what you want to receive, period. And being with yourself is what that might actually have to be. Some of you are making a massive shift. It could be in career, it could be in relationships, friendships, or however it may resonate with you guys with the Tower, but with this Hermit pretty much coming right under the Tower, which is just like, hey, you guys are going to have this epiphany, you know what I mean, that's going to make you realize what it is deep inside, and that's what the Hermit does. Oop. And then more cups. Or wait, we got the Princess of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about balance and love. For some of you, going within this year will help you to find that love that you want, right? This Prince Charming to show up. I love that, the Prince Charming to show up here. The Page of Swords is a message. It's a level of clarity. It's epiphany, like I said earlier. It's really just knowing what it is that you want deep down inside, and being able to manifest this Two of Cups relationship, or what it is that you're trying to do to finally find balance. So I feel like your balance is kind of shooken up in the beginning of the year, but it's all going to change into this Prince, which is pretty much the Knight, guys, and then the Two of Cups, which is all about, soulmate, balance, love, connection, harmony, and then the Princess of Swords is about that mental clarity, and finally seeing things for what they are. So I love that. Let's go ahead and let's get a Moonology card out here as we start to sum up this reading. All right, guys. I was just making sure that all of my technology was in order. I would hate to get real deep into this, and this is an amazing reading, and then something weird be going on and I not catch it. Just know though, guys, that you do have two major Arcana cards out here. So there are major shifts happening in 2024 to put you on this path in which you want to go on in your life. I'm going to take that one, which is you and your loved ones are safe. That's this Tower. Whatever the Tower moment is, guys, that's a new moon in Cancer, which we know Cancer in the tarot world is the Chariot, which is all about that drive and all about, moving forward for momentum and stuff like that. Fire under your butt type kind of energy. So your loved ones are safe. I really feel like someone needed to hear that, especially with this Tower, because the Tower moment is going to, it's a shakeup, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I wish I could. But it's just look at it in a positive light, regardless of what it is. Let's go ahead and get a crystal card out here. Let's go ahead and get a crystal energy. Deep, deep, deep. You gotta have that shake up in 2024 to wake up. Pink sapphire. I love that. So we got the tiger's eye here. And then we have the pink sapphire, which is the heart chakra. You know, it's the heart chakra crystal, working on relationships, finding balance and learning to love yourself, which is what I'm seeing a lot too with that hermit, going within and some self-reflection, some forgiveness, you know, for some of you making an amends, some apologies, things of that sort, is what the sapphire is telling me. And for some reason, I just came back to this Eight of Wands. They want me to come back and to express the importance of this card and how this card is about opportunities and choices and, you know, having things available and having resources and things that are available to you guys that you may not think that you have. And that's what this, Eight of Wands is saying, and that's what like the guides want me to say. Like, I feel like they're just like, you know, they're don't have a scarcity mindset, because there's so much abundance and there's so many things out there. But if you guys don't go in to reflect, you're not gonna know what it is once it's time to decide. But I feel like you are, just because given these other cards on the table. But this is a deep, deep reading, guys. I wish you all the success in leveling up and, you know, making your dreams come true and moving closer and closer to your purpose and you know, what it is that you're trying to manifest in 2024. And so thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, I hope you guys have a wonderful year. Namaste. Hey guys, this is deck number 3, the Sodalite deck. For those of you choose this one. So this is a throat chakra crystal. I love this crystal, guys. I like to do it. I like to have it around when I do my tarot readings, clearly. Because it's all about self-expression. It's all about that throat chakra, being able to communicate. For me though, it's really that self-expression and being able to be who you are truly. And that's what this crystal helps you guys to do. So I love that. So it's going to be interesting to get into this 2024 reading. But let's go ahead and get this deck shuffled as we start to see what's going on with 2024. Messages, advice, or guidance on how to level up, guys. Okay, so I heard something a couple days ago that said you can't bring in new without letting go of old and getting rid of old things. And it's almost like that cleaning out your closet, you know, that spring cleaning, you know, type of situation. So someone needs to hear that immediately. Be like, before I even started this, because it just kept running in my mind, like, out with the old and in with the new. Some of you need to start expressing who you are to others that aren't taking you seriously, to others that think your life is a joke, to others that are pretty much wasting your time. Yeah. We got the Ace of Cups. That's finding that emotional balance, and you guys are kind of lacking that, or may lack that in this new year, or it's been something that you've been dealing with, and that's what you're gonna have to deal with this year, pretty much, you know, is what I'm seeing. Almost feeling numb to things. For some of you, I'm hearing, if the emotional energy isn't there anymore, then it may not be serving its purpose in your life. Let's keep it going. It's deep. It's deep up in here. I feel the energy though. I feel the energy of a release. Like finally being able to release something. Yeah. Patience here. Yeah, I saw the materialism card, aka the devil, when I was shuffling, and I was like, we'll see if that comes back around, and it sure did. Balancing. You guys need to have patience. This is a major arcana card. This is a Sagittarius energy. You have to have patience and be able to understand that eventually things will work out. But you have to remain calm and keep that cool, calm, collected in that energy that Sagittarius is carry, where they're almost not worried because they know it's going to work out. Okay. Then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. And so, the Six of Wands in reverse is a bit of a conflict. It's a bit of feeling overwhelmed. So I feel like for some of you, there might be things that you need to let go of. Obviously, you've been saying that. Because things are controlling you. Here's another major arcana card, the materialism, aka the devil, depending on what deck it is. And so this card being in reverse is, no longer being under someone's control or under your own mindset or your own control. This is breaking free. This is having a breakthrough. For some of you are going to have a breakthrough that you will really, really need to understand how to balance too, especially having this Two of Pentacles. You guys need to learn to juggle and what to let go of, because you're going to be playing the juggling act. And I feel like you guys have been playing the juggling act, and you're starting to break free from that with the materialism card. Right, it's finally releasing yourself. For some of you, it's releasing yourself from the matrix, releasing yourself from the norms, releasing yourself from relationships or situations or jobs that just aren't like in the greater good for you and for those around you. Oh, it's kind of a lot, but I saw that six of Swords called out to me though, guys, and that card is saying the mindset stuff, like getting out of your head. It might have been the 8. No, I'm thinking about tripping. Anyways, get out of your head mentally for some of y'all too. For some of y'all need to get others out of your mindset. Beliefs. I'm hearing others' beliefs or, whatever. Because it's going to dim you guys' fire. I would say for this year, try not to pass up on inspired actions. If you're being called to do something and you feel it that you need to, and the universe is, sending you synchronicities and dreams and trying to help you and communicate with you without directly telling you, because, it doesn't work that way. You guys need to make sure that you are being patient and doing things on inspired actions when the universe is trying to get you to do it, because that's when it's in alignment and that's when it makes sense, right? This is telling me you need to watch out for, like I said earlier, about people being in your mind, you being in your mind. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. That's a sneaky snake, playing mind games, playing tricks. No good stir. For some of y'all, it might be y'all doing that to yourself. I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's a person that may be all up in your head. And you guys have to do that to move forward, to grow, because right here, I'm having that you're going to have issues balancing. You've been having issues balancing. Like, this isn't something new. So in 2024, we're trying to level up, right? We're trying to get you to level up. So these cards are telling us that these things need to happen so that we can get you to where you are following your dreams and you're going on that journey that not everybody can go on with you. You have a lot of wands here, guys. So there's a lot of fire sign, and there's a fire element energy here. For some of you, you're a fire sign, and if you're not, that's fine. But you need to possess this fire energy, especially here. This is in the reverse. This is not following through. This is not wanting to move forward, scared to get in that boat and go, and understanding that once you follow through on inspired actions, you gotta leave and go somewhere. You cannot grow if you don't go. Right? So just keep that in mind, guys. But let's go ahead and get a Moonology card out here. Yeah, so spirits are talking to me. Yeah, they're saying you can't take everybody with you. Everybody's not meant to go with you, and that's okay. Not everyone's meant to be in your life always, and that's okay. This was in the reverse, though. We're gonna get it in the upright. You gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities from the universe in your dreams, and you will get there. But you're gonna have to drop some people off along the way. I know it's not, what you may want to hear, but I guess it is what it is. It says expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember when that is in the year. But around that certain date, that's when big things are going to change for you. So I would say just go look it up, see what it is. New moon eclipse in 2024. And then here we have faith in your dreams, guys. Exactly. You have to have that faith and that patience and that inspired actions. And others don't have faith in your dreams, right? And they will try to stop you because they don't have faith in themselves. And that's a huge issue that we're actually having in the world with people and their beliefs. You almost have to kind of be mute to people when they start pushing off their beliefs on you, and they start pushing their failures off on you. You have to keep focus, and you have to just keep that faith too, which is another thing that, the Temperance possesses, is like, that patience to be able to see things through and to know that things will work out. And if you do that and you do that enough, you can change the path the road that you're on, guys. It's as simple as like turning left instead of turning right, taking the blue pill instead of the red. Like, let's get another crystal card. Umanite. Guys, there's thousands of crystals. I don't know how to pronounce all the names, so it is what it is. Anyways, I love this because I mean, it looks like there's a bit of blue and black, so it could be back into that throat chakra, root chakra, finding that courage and that confidence in that root chakra that some of you need as well. But I'm actually super curious to what this crystal does, so just give me 1 second, guys. We just gonna get the meaning out, and we're gonna learn together. If you guys do not know what this crystal is, okay, so it says achieving self-mastery, inner power, recovering sense of self. Exactly. That's what you need to do in regards to following your dreams. So some of you are so codependent or reliant, or, with this devil materialism card, controlled by some other people or situations in your life, and you need to go and find yourself again. And that's what 2024 is going to be about for you guys, to level up. You need to find yourself again and have faith in what it is that you want, and to break free from the control of whatever is controlling you guys, however it resonates with you. So just keep that in mind for this new year. I hope that you guys are able to navigate through. I hope that you guys are able to reflect and find yourselves. I would recommend meditating, journaling, once again too with the Sodalite here, self-expression, expressing it what it is to others, communicating what it is that you want in your life to others, and to the universe, spirit guides, and source as well. And that's what's going to take you guys to the next level. So I feel like all the messages have been said. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. Namaste.